I'd like to introduce you today to a new feature called checklists. And a checklist is something that can be in any action item. It breaks out the detail of that task and allows you to show progress on that. It's used in cases where you have a set of activities that need to be done, but they're all done by the same person. They're all done as part of one activity. So you don't need to assign it to different people. You don't need to put separate deadlines on them, all that kind of stuff. But you just want to show that there's these separate things being done so that you can show progress. Here's a list of action items. Some of them are a little bit out of date here, but if you click on the action item detail, bring you to the detail page, you already know about the status. You can record status just like normal. It's a text-based entry. But what you can also do is create a checklist. So let me do that. If I click on Create Checklist, now I just outline what needs to be done. So here I've outlined a couple of steps, 6 steps that perhaps might be typically part of something like this. And then I just say Save. And what appears for me is a checklist like this. And I can say, well, I've already done that, and I've already done that. So that's, now you can sort of see that I'm 2 items out of 6 done. And if we go back to the action item view, there's a new button here called Show Checklists. And if you say Show Checklists, you'll see right here the checklist as part of your status update on each of the activities. This is the only activity here that has a checklist in this example, but they would all appear on all of the items if they were there. So that's simply it. If you want to, you can edit the task list at any time. Maybe you can remove an item, and of course it gets updated down here automatically. And because this is really just a text, you can see the little X's appear at the beginning of the line for things that have been checked off. So the system's going to do that for you automatically. You don't have to do that. But if you want to, you can just copy this and maybe this is a standard process that you go through. You can uncheck these if you wish this way, save it. But now you see it's very easy to copy these task lists around and edit the task lists and to add a new item into the task list. That now becomes a checkable item in there. So that's it. Checklist, a very simple way of breaking out a task into a number of subtasks and then report your progress on that.